recording it now.
All right.
All right, so let's hear your questions.
Okay.
Actually, I plan to sorry, before you start, I plan to start everything afresh. You know, I'll use this week and answer those questions, and then next week I'll start everything afresh. Like I mean, from the basic. You know, there were a lot of things that we really glossed over because of everyone wants to just dive into trading. For me, I believe in fundamentals a lot. I believe in the foundation a lot.
Okay.
So I'm going to start everything afresh. So even though you know some of the things I will be saying from next week, it will help you a lot because repetition has a way of making things clearer in the long run. So there are so many things you will learn that you didn't even know before. So I'll take everything step by step, no matter how much everybody wants to rush to go and make profit and all that. So everything step by step. There's a whole lot that we did touch. So I think I'll publish the course outline on the group so we'll all know what we'll be touching and all learning.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, starting from the scratch. I think I've had challenges of that not being kind of being ignorant of some things, and somehow fear and all that. So starting from the scratch and getting to know the foundation, the fundamentals to crypto trading will be very, very nice and helpful. Really.
Okay. So I will do that this year. So we'll have a pattern. That means if anyone misses any of the classes, they will just have to watch the videos or make sure to have recorded versions of each sections and all that. So everybody will know what they are following.
Okay.
All right, so let's hear your question.
Okay. My question is on staking. Yeah, I really want to understand how. Yeah, I really want to understand how that works. Staking, farming, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that's it.
All right. I'll start with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the staking and farming are now like passive ways to earn in cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency
Okay.
because usually most people are. Okay, I think I'm going to meet the rest of the people that just joined.
Okay.
Josue, Chidalu, and Ajib. Okay, Ajibade is off. It's muted already, so I'll just mute the rest. I'll leave you. Please unmute yourself. Mute as Vivian. Unmute yourself. Vivian, you can unmute yourself so I can hear you because you're the one I'm facing now.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you clearly, right? All right. Like I was saying.
Yes.
Okay. Like I was saying, there are several ways to monetize cryptocurrency. The most popular way is by trading or by investing, which investing just simply means you buy and hold. Like you just buy and hold a coin and take profit in the long term. most large investors, large people that deal with large capital, talking about the whales and people that trade in with large amounts of money, they are mostly investors. They don't really bother about buying low, selling high. They just make sure they buy. They're called positional traders. They're called positional traders in the sense that they take a position early. Like people that took position in March last year, they bought Bitcoin at $4,000. They would have been on lots of profit by now at $3,000 without selling off at any point. Just buying in March and holding till December would have given them like lots of profit without selling. So those ones are called investors. But the traders are those that, they buy, sell, they buy low, sell high, buy low, wait for it to drop again, they sell high, and all those parts. Now traders are at more risk than investors because it's possible that they could buy low and then sell high and then eventually buy at a higher point or lose a very good entry position, or then they might miss out on the long-term profits because of just buying and selling. So usually buying, investing, just buying and holding for a long term is safer for someone that is not very conversant with the way the market is working and all that. And then if you're someone that let me add this somebody in. And then if you're someone that probably has a very busy schedule, busy time frame, buying and selling constantly might not really help you. Or you can buy and then set your sell target so that when you come back, if the market is very good, you'll be on profit and it's sell off for you without you missing your profit. Now that's one way to monetize crypto, by buying and trading, by investing. But then there is a major passive way of earning in crypto, which became very, very popular this year. Of course, it started. There's what we call in crypto. What we call. Can you hear me, Vivian? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, what was I saying? Okay. Staking became popular this year. It's what we call consensus mechanisms in cryptocurrency, in blockchain, whereby it is that these are the rules that guide how new kinds of cryptocurrencies are generated. So staking happens by what we call a proof of stake consensus mechanism, in the sense that all you need to do is to hold. I will show you a few ways to go about this: the staking and the farming, especially using Trust Wallet. I believe you have Trust Wallet, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is my voice cracking?
Yeah, it's cracking. I don't know if it's
Is cracking very?
Yes, it's cracking and shaking.
Is it my network now? Because my network is looking very good here. But can you hear anything I'm saying at all?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Okay.
I'm picking what you're saying.
All right. Okay. So that your own voice is cracking too. Really? All right. Okay, so staking happens by what we call proof of stake consensus mechanisms, in the sense that you buy a coin. Let me admit somebody. All right. Let me know if others are Adeola, Josue, Val. If you can hear me, just type in the chat box that you can hear me, so I'll know I'll be certain you can hear me.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I can hear you clearly.
All right, okay. You can mute yourself back. Okay, so staking involves holding a particular cryptocurrency in a wallet or an exchange in order to get, like, you are putting, maybe you bought Ethereum worth of no, let me not use the Ethereum. Let me use the XTZ. You bought XTZ, that's Tezos, worth of $100, and then you're holding it in a dedicated wallet like Trust Wallet, for example, which I will show you is very doable. And then you start earning incentives. It's like, you know, when people say that instead of you going to go and give your money to an investment company so that they'll be giving you returns every month, you can stake your cryptocurrencies in on an exchange or in a dedicated wallet like Trust Wallet, and you'll be earning returns every week or every month. Like right now, I am earning returns on Tezos just by staking it on Trust Wallet. Now, the amount of what you earn is dependent on how much you stake. Just like now, if I'm taking $100 worth of Tezos, for example, I would not expect to get the same quantity that someone that staked $1,000 would get. So your returns is dependent on how much of the cryptocurrency you are staking. Does that make sense, Vivian?
Not really. I didn't get it. Hello?
Does that make sense?
I didn't really get it. I think I missed that part. I have to switch my network.
Okay, I think it's your network because this guy was clearer when he was talking.
Okay.
But I pray the recording is better. Like maybe you have to like listen to it again. But I really want you to follow me real time.
Okay. Okay, I'm with you. I have to switch
All
my
right.
network. I think during that time I didn't understand. I didn't get what you said about the staking on Trust Wallet.
Okay, I will explain the process of how that works. I'm just trying to do the introduction part of what staking really is and the general how it works. So I'll show you how the staking works on Trust Wallet, for example, and then the exchanges.
Okay.
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 Okay. So yeah. So staking is simply you holding a cryptocurrency in dedicated wallet on an exchange, and then you earn that same cryptocurrency or another cryptocurrency as incentives. Now, normally when you go to, so people use investment platforms for their cryptocurrency. They just invest their money and they come back at the end of the month to collect it. That way is not completely safe because you don't even trust the platform. You're not even certain that you will get your returns at the end of the month because the market can be bad or the platform might not be trustworthy. But what about staking is that one of the reasons why staking is better than trading, or the advantage staking has over trading, is that no matter how the market is, you always earn incentives. Like right now, if you stake a particular cryptocurrency, even if the market, even if the price of that coin is dropping, you always earn on that cryptocurrency. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now,
Yes, I do.
take okay, let me take Algo for example. Algorand is a coin. Algorand is a token. Algorand is a token, and Algorand has its own wallet. If you deposit Algo in its own wallet, you start earning Algo depending on the quantity of Algo you are holding in the wallet. Now, whether the price of Algo is going up or is going down, you are earning Algo maybe every day, every 2 days, every 1 week. So you're following me, right? If you're not following me, just alert me. Just tell me you're not following me. If you're not following, just tell me you're not following, okay? Okay.
Okay.
So now, for example, let me use stake. Trust Wallet is the one we are very conversant with. Let me use Trust Wallet.
Yeah.
The one we are very conversant with. I'll share my screen in a bit.
Okay.
I'll share my screen in a bit. So, okay, let's see. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. Now, this Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is owned by Binance. Yes, and you can stake on Trust Wallet. Now, right now, I'm taking Tezos, and I've been earning incentives since I delegated. Okay, I delegated in June and undelegated again. I delegated finally in October. I started receiving incentives in November. So I've been receiving. If you look at time intervals, it's like almost days, just days. It's not up to 1 week. Receiving incentives. So all this while, the price of Tezos has been going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up. But irrespective of the price going up, coming down, I'm still receiving incentives. Like I'm still receiving small Tezos.
Okay.
Even though I'm still receiving Tezos, even though the prices have been going down, like the prices have not even reached. I bought Tezos at I think about $2 plus. It has not even reached the price I bought it. I think right now it's at $1 plus. But I'm still earning small Tezos. So when the price eventually, if the price that eventually goes up, I'm making profit on two ends. Do you get? I will not have more Tezos and then plus increase in price.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the benefit of staking. Now, staking saves you the stress. It saves you the stress of bothering about price movement.
Okay.
You're not bothered about price movement because you have you have a higher chances of earning on two ends, on two sides.
Right.
So staking is one of the passive income in cryptocurrency. There are many, apart from using Trust Wallet, you can stake on exchanges. Like on OKEx now, you can hold algo on OKEx, and by the end of the month, they will estimate you receive extra algo, depending on the quantity of algo that you bought and held on OKEx. On Binance now, even new too. Yes, on Binance too, you can buy new, you can hold new, and you'll be getting gas. Gas is another cryptocurrency. Now, if you're holding 100 new, 100 pieces of new, it's possible that you'll get 50 pieces of gas. You can now sell the gas and get money and still keep your new. Do you get?
Okay. Yes.
So now, I don't know if you heard about Ethereum 2.0.
Yes, I heard of it.
Ethereum 2.0. So that Ethereum 2.0 now is that Ethereum is migrating to proof of stake, in the sense that you can now, because before Ethereum was like Bitcoin, you can't stake Ethereum. But when Ethereum finally moves to Ethereum 2.0, like now that it has moved and all that, the process will be finished in next 2 years, hopefully. So anybody can stake. You can now comfortably stake Ethereum. People that are taking now for the next 2 years, they will receive their proceeds. And by that time, the value of Ethereum now is over $1,000 for one. By that time, the value of Ethereum will be much more. Plus the Jara that they've earned by staking. The only challenge with yes, the only challenge with staking Ethereum now is that you can't unstake it till the phases are over. right now is at phase 0. It's at phase 0, and the last phase is phase 2, which should be concluded in the next 2 years. So if you stake your Ethereum now, you won't be able to unstake it until after 2 years. That's the challenge. That's the difference between it and all this other staking is that this one, like this my Tesla. If I say I'm not doing again, the price have gone up to $2.2. Wow. If I say I'm not doing again, I will just unstake it and pull out my money. You get?
Yes.
But I believe that after 2 years, you can stake and unstake Ethereum anytime you want. But they want the platform to be done completely in the next 2 years. So Ethereum is still going to do more long term. Yes, Ethereum is almost close to its all-time high price. All-time high price of Ethereum was $1,000 plus, $1,000 plus. It's almost close to it now. It's about $1,000 plus right now. If it gets to its all-time high price, it will even pass its death. Yes, just like Bitcoin did, pass its all-time high price. So today is even still early. Like I tell people that instead of buying and selling coins up and down, you can look for good coins that are very good in long term. If you buy them this January, by December you'll be smiling. Just buy them and forget about the coins. Or maybe you buy them and sell them at 100% or 200% profit, and then you go your way. Maybe come back in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Those are people who are not really patient in this long term. But if you look at it now, people that were patient from March last year, they'll be smiling by now because we're already in a new year. And between that time and now, so many coins have done profits. You get?
Yes.
So it's usually a patient factor when it comes to making profits in crypto. Like if you want to make profit without so much stress. Yeah?
I said that's the only thing, patience. That's the only thing one needs when it comes to investment.
Exactly. So if you start seeing crypto as an investment, you won't really have problems. It's when you start seeing it as a quick money solution, that is when you have problems, because there will always be bad markets. Bad market now, we expect a bad market in February because China will be having their new year. So money will be leaving. People will be selling their coins to go and celebrate Chinese New Year. So we expect market to drop. Do you understand? So that time, people will be on loss. So usually what some people do during that time is to sell some of their coins so that when the coins drop, they can buy them back again and make profit easily. You get? So you buy maybe towards the end of January now, maybe you can sell some and then buy them back when the market starts misbehaving and dropping. That's what some people do. Most people can just close their eyes and wait for the market to recover, no matter how long it takes.
Okay.
Yes. So on the part of that staking out, so like on this Trust Wallet now, if you look at this Trust Wallet, you see that it has 3 tabs. It has the token side. This token side is like your tokens that you have. And then we have the finance. Let me use my annotation. These are coins you can stake on Trust Wallet. You can stake Tezos, TRX. TRX value has really dropped. What you earn is really small. Atom. Now, these are coins that can do well in the long term. It's like Atom and Algo. They're really long-term coins, even Tron. So you can stake them and earn. If you look at here now, the highest yield here is Atom.
Okay, yeah.
So annual yield, annual returns.
Okay.
So these are coins you can stake. And then we have another tab here, which is collectibles. Okay. Whereby you can create. I've been telling people this is one area I want to really face this year. You can make money from digital art. You know, all this art people draw things, and and then they auction it in, maybe they auction it and then people come and buy them, pay for art and all those things. Now we have digital art. You don't have to, you can create a digital art on your Photoshop, on your laptop, and then you auction it online as crypto and you get paid for it. The largest auction was done last year in November for $777 million. That's how much someone can pay for your art. So this is one area that is still very undervalued, and the value will increase in the long term. So there's a market for it. Like now, this is collectible that was created recently. A friend of mine created this, so I launched it. So if this art now sells, eh?
Mm.
If this art now sells, right now this is the token. If it sells now, the money, the price I put on it will come to me, to my wallet.
Okay.
So that's one of the class I will hold maybe later, how to create your own NFT token and place it for selling.
Okay.
So people that have the skill of graphic design can start making art and start putting them up for sale. And the funny thing is that it's actually not so expensive to put it up for sale, because it's cost you gas fee, it's cost some amount of money. Because but I believe that as time goes forward, some of these things will scale. Like the prices wouldn't be so much again. But people are making money creating what we call NFT, non-fungible tokens, and then making money out of it. I'll do a pre-recorded class about it and explain it more. No.
Okay.
So you can stake your tokens, your Tezos here, yes, and then you earn passive income on them. Or you can also say the other wallet you can stake, like Celsius now. Personally, I'm earning returns on Celsius. Celsius is a wallet. Like now on my Celsius now, I have some tokens there. I earn money every Monday. Like today now, they will send me my passive income. So like I said, it's better to use these platforms than to start going through all these companies that say that they are doing investments for you that you don't really know.
Yeah.
These ones, you can monitor your wallet yourself, just put in your money, and like Celsius now, you get your incentives every week. So now I regretted not starting Celsius earlier. Not like I didn't know about it earlier, but I kept on postponing it. But eventually I started. So I just put in like 2 of my coins there.
Okay.
So even though like now link price is going up, I'm earning more. Like on Celsius now, Celsius has a coin called Cell Token. Cell Token is another very good coin. I'll do well in the long term. So I'm staking Link and Ethereum there, and I'm getting any incentive they sell, which is a token.
Okay.
Do you get? So I'm not bothered about, but like personally, I don't really trade. I just buy a coin and I hold it for profit, or I put it in a wallet like Celsius now, and then I make profits on them. And it's not stressful. You just deposit it there, and every Monday you get incentives every day. So imagine holding it for like 6 months. You have Jara without stress. If the coin is doing well, you are on profit, and then plus the Jara you've been earning, that's Jara too. Even if it's $50 you got at the end of the day, $50 is about 25K now. Is something without stress. You not bother yourself to do it. You're just holding a coin without selling it, and then you are getting Jara. That is the good thing about staking.
Okay.
So like right now, one link now is about $15 now. That's for one link. It's about $15 now. So even the price is going up, I'm earning in the price going up, and also the number of link I'm holding, I'm earning small Jara. Imagine if I have plenty link there, I will be earning more. So the more you hold, the more incentives you get, and then you see the different tokens about Celsius. Maybe I should do a video on Celsius too, to explain how that works. Because these are like, if you want a way to earn in crypto without headache, staking is actually the best option. So it's one of the options, apart from just buying and holding for long term. So another way so that's there's Celsius, there's Trust Wallet, you can Algorand Wallet, where you can also hold your token, you hold Algo there, and you're earning there. So there's so many wallets you can use to stake. Even Tron has a wallet, Tron Link. Tron Link is a wallet you can use to stake TRX. I'm earning maybe like Sun and also TRX too. So there are wallets like this. You just buy tokens and put it there. Even if you forget the coins and come back in 6 months' time, you see that if the coin is doing well, you're earning on top of the coin, and you're earning Jara from the staking, the incentives you're getting just by holding the token there.
Okay.
So the next one I'll explain now is the farming.
All
the
right.
farming. The farming is not hard. Yeah, the farming is not hard. Now, on your Trust Wallet, now you will see a place called the app session below. This place now, these 4 boxes. every decentralized wallet has the app section. What's the app section? The app section is a place where you can put in, where you can launch decentralized websites. One of the benefits of crypto is the fact that it is decentralized. So, but crypto started with establishing of centralized platforms like exchanges. Like most of these exchanges are centralized exchanges. Like Binance now is very centralized. OKEx is centralized in the sense that you're not really in control of your keys. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
okay.
I can hear you.
All right. You're not really in control of your keys. And what was the other thing I said I was going to do a video for? Sorry, remind me. I said I was going to do this video on Celsius Wallet and NFT.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So those exchanges now are centralized. So you don't really have a control of your keys. Somebody might wake up one morning. I tried to go and hack the exchange. Like was one exchange I forgot I had a coin on. If I would have withdrawn the coin somewhere else, and I found out the other day the exchange was hacked. But I wasn't really bothered because I didn't have much funds there, just $50. So I just removed my mind from it. So that's the one thing about a centralized platform. It can easily be hacked. So some exchanges are very strong. Like it will be very easy to hack Binance. It will be very easy to hack OKEx. So OKEx has one of the best security in the world. So, but all those very weak exchanges that don't really prioritize their security can easily be hacked. So that's where these trust wallet them came into place, in the sense that you can launch decentralized websites. Like if you take Uniswap, for example, Uniswap will not open on your normal browser unless you launch it on the app browser inside a wallet like Trust Wallet. There's another wallet you can use like this, IM token. There's okay, sorry, let me share again. I'm taking it, stop sharing. Yeah, IM token. Is it here? IM token is another wallet like Trust Wallet. It's like Trust Wallet too. You can hold your tokens there. You can launch the app websites there, like Uniswap, for example. So you can hold your tokens here, and like now, I don't use this as well. I use Trust Wallet more than I use this, but it serves the same option. It serves the same purpose. Yes, it serves the same purpose. Like now, see, it accommodates staking too. See, the Atom staking is even more. See, Ave. Wow, we can save Ave, take Ave, and earn. So this one about taking. Taking is like a bank, like where you put your money in a bank. But this time around, it's much better than a bank.
Yeah, earning interest.
Yes, in earning interest. So take it too. You can also do that. You can also do that with IM token, markets and all. So same way browser, same way the same functions. Trust wallet. That's why IM token is. So there are other wallets like this. There's Coinbase wallet. There is a MyEther wallet. But of course, Trust wallet is gaining. There's MetaMask. MetaMask is one of the most popular wallets. MetaMask. This is it. It has an app now. Before it used to be just a browser extension. MetaMask. So, but Trust Wallet is like almost like most used now after MetaMask. Okay. Trust Wallet is so since you MetaMask, you can do every same thing you're doing on Trust Wallet. Like now, you can access browsers, the app browser. Like you can load up your, what do you call it? all those web browsers, like your Uniswap and all that here. You can load it up. See, you can load up your centralized exchanges, arts and collectibles, and all that. So maybe these are more videos that I might need to do that will help on how to use them. So let me just go over farming.
Okay.
Now, farming too is like staking too. You get? It's just I feel it's like just a different use of name. Farming is like staking. Like let's use PancakeSwap for example. PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange. It's an automated money maker, like Uniswap. But this Uniswap is built on Ethereum, but this one is built on Binance Smart Chain. So on Uniswap now, have you used Uniswap before?
No.
But you know about Uniswap,
I know
right?
Uniswap.
Uniswap uses what we call Ethereum as gas fee. You know, when you're trading on exchange, for example. You know, when you're trading on exchange, for example, now your you spend fees. You might not really notice it, but you actually spend fees for your transactions.
Yeah.
When you are withdrawing, when you're depositing, when you're trading, you spend fees. So on Uniswap now, for example, what you spend as fees is Ethereum. That is why Ethereum is one of is going to stay popular and relevant for a long time because most of these platforms, they need Ethereum for them to function. You need Ethereum as gas fee. The fee you pay is Ethereum while you're using something like Uniswap. But on PancakeSwap now, for example, what you're paying as fees is BNB. You know BNB, right?
Oh, yes. Binance coin, right?
Yes, Binance coin. So that's what, if you notice that BNB coin it has hit just over 100% in the past 1 month. It's about $41 now. Because Binance, that coin is going to really, BNB is going to really be relevant for a long time because the more these exchanges exist, you will need BNB as gas fee. So BNB is becoming more relevant. You can even use BNB to earn more coins on Binance. There are features on Binance that's beyond trading. You know, when people are so focused on trading, I used to laugh because trading is just one of the ways to monetize crypto. Like you can farm coins on Binance exchange. You can farm new coins. And when a coin launches, start trading. Now you farm them for free. All you need to farm them, you just have BNB. And you farm those coins. And when they start trading, you just trade them off and then you get your money back.
Okay.
So that's another video I need to do. Explain the different features on Binance apart from the trading. Especially the all those farming patterns, the launch pads, the farming part of Binance.
Yeah, the farming, the staking, and how to do them.
Yes. So now this is PancakeSwap. You can use PancakeSwap to farm too. Now PancakeSwap is exactly like Uniswap. Have you seen Uniswap before?
Yes.
Have you seen Uniswap? The way Uniswap is. Let me see if I can show you.
Yes.
So you can compare the both of them. Now, this is Uniswap is loading up. It's loading up. You will see that the interface is almost similar. Interface is almost similar with with PancakeSwap. Just as you can see now, what you are swapping to get a token is ETH.
Yeah.
You can swap Ethereum to get other tokens. You can use Ethereum and swap it to get other tokens. But on PancakeSwap, you are swapping BNB to get other tokens. And what you are paying as gas fee is BNB. So let's just say, for example, I don't know if did you get the TWT that was given?
No, I didn't.
On Binance. Oh, okay. Maybe you joined later after. Oh, it was spending when you joined. Okay, but it's fine though. More of that stuff will come in.
Okay.
Now, this is the interface of PancakeSwap. You just simply exchange. You know, on normal centralized exchange, you put your buy order, price, and all those things. Here you are seeing, you just put the quantity. Maybe you put the quantity, you're seeing the balance, what you have in your balance, and then you say, okay, you want to buy maybe the quantity you have, the portion, let's just say, for example, now you want to swap maybe half of what you have in your balance for another token. Maybe you want to swap it for, these are different tokens that are available that you can swap it with. There are different tokens you can swap it with. And then you swap. Then there's another thing you can do on this thing. You can add liquidity. Now, this is one way. There's a video I did. I think I did a video last night on this PancakeSwap. I'll share the link. I did a video on it. I tried to do a bit of explanation. So maybe it can also help to elaborate on this PancakeSwap. So another way to earn on like PancakeSwap now is almost like that's taking is to add liquidity. Now, one thing that one of the ways that something like Binance Exchange now functions is that the big money provide liquidity for the exchanges. They call them what do they call those people now? Like those people that have very large funds. Their money is what the exchange runs by. Like the whales. Their money is what. So when someone have up like 100 Bitcoin now, the money is on that exchange. So people will be trading against that amount. You get. But on centralized exchange now, anybody can be a money maker. You can provide liquidity. Like now, if I say I want to add liquidity now to this place now, because those people that are providing liquidity on Binance, for example, now they have a maker fee. You get. For the fact they provided liquidity, they'll be earning fee from all those money you're paying. There'll be any fee for your transactions. But on this PancakeSwap now or Uniswap, for example, yes, if you add liquidity, you'll not start earning money from people's transactions. That's what we call adding liquidity. When you add liquidity, yes, you will start earning fee. Start earning fees from any activity anybody is doing on PancakeSwap. You earn a share of it depending on how much liquidity you added. And now I click on add liquidity now, for example. You add $50 worth of BNB, and then you now select a token. There are tokens you can add, you can pair. Like it's the same now. I can add TWT as a pair. Do you guess?
Yeah.
Now I don't have enough. I have to have equivalent quantity of TWT. Like now, if I'm using 9.5 TWT, the quantity of BNB I have should be equal to this TWT. Do you get? So if I add maybe now, this is the quantity my balance now. This is the equivalent TWT now. Can you see?
Yeah.
So the share of the amount of the pool I'll be getting is less than 0.01%. So if I approve it now and supply it, for anybody that trades within this pair, I'll be getting a share of their fee. And I can unstake anytime. I say I'm not doing it again. I'll just remove the liquidity and collect back my money. Nothing will happen to the money I put inside.
Okay.
I can pull it out anytime, and then plus the jara I earned from all those fees. So this is another way
Okay.
to earn from it by adding liquidity. And then, okay, that's what we call bridge, but that's one will come later. Bridging.
All right.
That one will come later. So let me show you the farming part. Let me show you the farming part. So to go to the farming part now, you have to click, like go to home. You have to click this place on PancakeSwap. You click on it. It will take you to farming and staking. Of course, this is not just the only place you can farm and stake. Like I said, you can farm on the OKEx have farming options too. Like right now, we are holding. If you're holding OKB, that's OKEx coin, you'll be getting a particular coin, OKT. So OKEx also have similar options like that on their platform, just like Binance. Binance also has lots of options. So other platforms also have ways you can farm. Now look at it. Now, yeah, you can farm and stake. So to access this, you come to this place, this place now. You will see farm, you see pools, see lottery and all. So you go to farms. Now, these are different options of farms and how much you can earn. Now, for under staking, I'll see. Remember that I explained about if you provide cake and BNB, you will earn cake. Cake is one coin that will do well in the future. If you deposit cake and BNB together. Now, if you're going to do this, or see now you earn 30x, you have a high chance of earning up to 30x. This one, deposit BALBT and BNB, you earn cake. Cake is a coin that you can trade on. You can sell off. This one is OG and BNB, you get cake. ASR and BNB, you get cake. ATM. This particular coin is a for all these footballers. I think is I don't know, Atletico Madrid. Footballs have entered cryptocurrency too. Atletico Madrid has a coin now. So yeah, so this is their coin and BNB, you get cake. Reef and BNB, you get cake. So you're still the coins you can stake together and you get cake. Juventus coin and BNB, you get cake. PSG, that's a Paris Saint-Germain, another football club. You get cake. You on 5, you get cake. So these are different farming options you can do.
Okay, so
the process is actually very easy.
I have a question.
All right.
I'm seeing like this one now is saying deposit cake and BNB, and you earn cake. So
yes,
what will it be? What will you be depositing? Will you be depositing cake or BNB?
No. Okay, for this one now, all you need to do is you might need to buy cake on Binance, but you don't have to. Maybe you have $100 now, for example. You buy BNB worth of $100. You come to PancakeSwap, use half of it and buy and swap it for cake.
Okay.
On PancakeSwap. So you can have now you've split your $100 to cake and BNB. Okay. All you need to do is just buy BNB on Binance and deposit it here, and then you use half of that BNB to swap for cake. So you now have cake and BNB. Now that you have both of them, all you need to do is just when you now come here, you just click on that thing. But there's no this thing here. And what I like about this is that the fee is actually very small. The fees are very, very cheap. Like compared to Uniswap. If you pay fees on Uniswap, you go hear them.
So
Eh?
as in the fee is so high.
You go just hear them.
That's right.
Now, but before you can now these are different pools you can also join.
Okay, cool. How does this one go? This one is cool.
Like I
Different
wanted
from
to join this one, Sha, but has finished.
okay.
Like now for CWT pool now, you can earn CWT by staking your cake.
Okay.
I don't have enough BNB. I need just $0.05 BNB to approve it. It's very cheap. If it's this thing now, it's going to cost you up to like $15 and plenty like $5, $6, $10, and all that. So, but if I have BNB now, you would have seen it. Like you need cake. All you have to do is just to stake your cake. Maybe when I deposit BNB, I'll do all the whole process. So you just see the process. You see the process as I do it. So if you want to go ahead and do it, you can do it yourself too.
All right.
So both the pool and the farm, like this one, in that staking part that you see that you need 2 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
You need 2 pairs. 2 pairs. Now in this part now, you just need to stake cake to earn new tokens. And you can unstake anytime. So you just add your cake, you harvest cake pool, you add your cake, you earn reef in this point, you add your cake, you earn Ditto, you add your cake, you earn BT pool, you add your cake, you earn this coin, Roma coin, you add your cake, this Atletico Madrid, you earn their coin, you add your cake, you earn this coin, OG, Juventus coin, you get. So just with cake, you can do so many things. And like I said,
Wow.
you can just buy BNB on Binance, deposit on your Trust wallet. All you need is just copy your address on Trust wallet, that Ethereum address. But when you are sending it when you're sending your BNB from Trust wallet, make sure you select Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
Like if you're sending let me see. Sorry, me. If you're sending a coin, you see that networks, they'll show you different network, ERC20, TRC20, and all that. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I understand. Like they have in notes. If that's okay.
Let me just show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, now this is Binance. Now I want to withdraw BNB now, for example. I want to withdraw BNB now, for example. I'll now click withdrawal. It will now say paste your address. Now these are different networks. You copy your address from Trust Wallet, you paste it here. But then you are sending it you're not sending it as ERC20. As ERC20, you're sending it as BEP20. That is Smart Chain. Because you want to use it on PancakeSwap. Do you get?
Okay.
So you select, it's telling you that you selected BSC. So make sure that the way you're sending it to support Binance Smart Chain. If not, you will lose your money. So you select Binance Smart Chain, this one now, not ERC20, because you're not sending that as you're not trying to use it on. If you're going to use it on Uniswap, you use that ERC20 because Uniswap is built on Ethereum. But you're using it on PancakeSwap, which is on Binance Smart Chain. So you use this middle one. You now select the maximum amount of BNB you want to send, and then you withdraw.
Okay.
When you now withdraw, it's not appear in your Trust Wallet. You cannot use it to buy cake. You cannot use cake to do whatever you want to do on PancakeSwap. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So staking and farming is actually one of the easiest parts of cryptocurrency. And then in the second part now, the second part is not hard. Like Tezos, for example, all you need to do is just to click on Tezos. You come to these 3 buttons and you see stake. You put in the amount you want to stake. You select your validator. Normally, you choose validator with the highest yield. The validator with the highest yield here is let us see if there's anyone that is higher. You have taken team Baker Rose. I think Baker Rose is higher. No? Yeah, Baker Rose is higher. So the highest here is Baker Rose. Because it has the highest. So you select Baker Rose as a validator because this will depend. This will determine how much of the this is. You now click continue. I've already staked mine, so it's not
okay.
Now you send it, and then you have already staked it. It stakes, and after like 3 weeks, three weeks to 1 month, you start seeing your returns every, like as you can see now, almost every 3 days. You'll be seeing your returns.
Okay. Okay.
You get, so staking is easy. It's very easy on Trust Wallet. Of course, there are ways you can stake that are harder. They are harder and not this straightforward.
Okay.
So I believe I've answered your 2 questions, and I believe other people are following.
Yes, you answered my 2 questions.
So I'll just okay.
Yeah.
So any other one, or maybe you just like we wait for when classes resume next week. We'll start taking everything gradual. Then.
Okay.
I want to do a video too on terminologies in crypto, about 100 of them. There are more, but terminologies and explain what each of them means and all that. There's just plenty of videos to do that would help people too. But I will do them.
Okay.
Gradually.
All right. It's just gradually. This other one, when are you going to do that one? This Celsius wallet. I think I'm really interested in that one.
Okay. Which means I will try and do that tonight. Highest by tomorrow morning, you should get the video, or I should get the video off, and then I'll send the link.
Okay. You said you said we should get a CoinGecko. I don't know how I've tried to know. What I want to know is how to use
the function, what it does for. All right.
Yes.
Let me show you. CoinGecko. I know you can see my screen bar.
Yes, I can.
You can see my screen. CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. There are other ones that are like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. I think I should have another one here that serves similar purpose. They're just basically like an information app that shows you its real-time prices of coins and information about that coin. Like you want to know the quantity a coin has, like how much is that this coin in circulation, how many of it is circulation, what's the current price, how has it done, what is the history of this coin, like the price history of this coin.
Okay.
Bitcoin has dropped. Like right now, you can see now, it's showing you, this is CoinGecko now. I will also show you CoinMarketCap. They are similar to each other. They do similar things. Sometimes there might be small price variation. Like a coin might be a particular price on CoinGecko, and then small variation from the one on coin market cap, but they perform similar this thing. So these are lists of tokens based on how important they are, like their market cap. Like as you can see now, Bitcoin has the largest market cap right now with 594 billion. Followed by Ethereum, followed by USDT, then XRP, LTC, and all that. Then down. So that's based on. Link used to be up, but now Link has gone up. Cardano has been on profits. The CBNB has gone up. So you can see the current price of a coin using CoinGecko.
Okay.
And then let's just pick a coin. Then you can see under the exchanges tab, you'll see exchanges based on their volumes. Now the largest right now, before it used to be Coinbase and Kraken. Used to be the largest, but now Binance is now like number one. That's the founder, CZ. CZ is just consistent. That's one man that you learn consistency from. The man has been consistently providing value in the crypto space and then got all the way up to number one. So based on volume, like volume is like the quantity of money that is being traded on that exchange daily. Okay. So right now, the volume on Binance right now is $20 billion. Almost $21 billion being traded. Now, followed by Coinbase. If you look at the gap between it and Coinbase, 20 billion, and look at Coinbase that is 4 billion. Yeah. And Coinbase used to be the most popular, followed by Kraken. So Binance is beating everybody now. Because Binance is producing different things that to keep them very relevant. When it starts, starts going down. So you see different exchanges, and now, if you click on it now, look at the information on it. You see, number one rank is centralized, and the trust is 1010. Look at how the volume has been going up. It's just basically an information this thing. Why I tell people to install it is that it gives you get informed yourself. If you want to know about a particular coin, or if you want to even know where a particular coin is trading, you can just come here, type the name of the coin, it's come up, you'll see the name of the coin, where it's trading, what pair it's trading with, and all that. Sorry about this background noise.
No problem.
Then, so you have to see the information, the year it's established. Binance was established in 2017, so it's just 3 years old. You can take you to their website, and the information about it. So just say, for example, now you have a coin. Which coins have been mentioning today? I mentioned, let's use Link, for example. Link. So you just type Link. You see, by the logo and the main name, you know the one you're looking for. So we're looking for Chainlink, which is number 10 based on based on ranking. It's currently, the price has dropped from $15 to $14 now. It's got to, so in the last 24 hours, it has gone above $15. It has dropped to about $14 now. So you see the price movement. So now I want to know, now in the past 1 year, it has done 684%. It has done 684%. And then this is the rank, this is the volume, this is the quantity that's been traded per day. This is 24 hours high. The last 24 hours has done $15.3. The last 24 hours, the lowest has got to $12.14. This is supply. It has only 399.5 million in supply. Total supply is 1 billion. But the one that's available for people to use is this amount. Then all-time highs ever got towards $19. I'm telling you, last two years, this coin, as of this time last year, this coin was about $1, $2. As of this time last year.
Wow.
Now this is the date of the all-time high. This is the date of all-time. This is the price of the all-time low price. And no, so it's basically for information purpose. It gives you you don't wait for anyone to check about a coin. You just come to CoinGecko and type the name and But know that for the fact that the coin is on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap does not validate it. Does also mean that coin is relevant. This is just for information purpose. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So you cannot come to exchange and you now know where it's traded at. So you can see now that it's trading on Binance, Coinbase, FTS, DigiFinex, Kraken, FT. You just see these are different pairs, the trading pairs. You can find traders link/USDT, link/USD, link. You just see and at what price each of them is trading at these different exchanges. These are all exchanges is trading at. These are all of them. And the volume is being traded at there. So these are all the different exchanges. And then information about it. Go to information, you see the link. If you want to go to their website, you see the link, you read about them, want to know more about them. So CoinGecko is just basically information purpose. Same with CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap was bought by Binance CEO recently.
Wow.
I did a video on how to use, you can use CoinMarketCap to know whether to buy a coin or sell it. There's the feature in CoinMarketCap, but it's not on the app. It's on the website, the website version.
Okay.
There's what we call on-chain analysis that will help you to know whether people are selling off a particular coin at a particular time, and whether people are still holding a coin. It just guides your decision. Most times you can't really tell someone to say buy or sell a particular coin. Or sometimes you give them the options and then they make their choice whether to buy or sell or hold the coin. So there's something that will help you to say, okay, should I hold or should I sell? Then I will be part of the classes moving forward. But I think I have videos where I explain these things inside on the YouTube channel. So this is, if you look at now, CoinMarketCap has more features than CoinGecko. On CoinMarketCap now, you can see the latest news. Because you know that news too can also help you to make decisions about a particular coin.
Yes.
So these are news. This is the homepage now. Now currently, if you look at this global metrics now BTC dominance has dropped. Whenever BTC dominance drops, other coins have a hope of maybe on profit. When BTC dominance is higher, other coins start suffering. You see that prices start dropping. That is why when BTC dominance hit 71%, you see that most coins were not on profit. But as soon as BTC dominance dropped, some coins became on profit, and Ethereum dominance, it dropped from, it was 17% the other day. It's now on 13%. Now it's showing number of cryptocurrencies currently in the market. Now it's about 8,169 cryptocurrencies in the market as of today. And then number of markets where you can trade them was 4,253. So you can just use them. This is so simple, just like CoinGecko. See how the coins are arranged. So you can just see them. So this Celsius, the coin for that Celsius wallet I told you about, so you can hold your coin. And now one Celsius is about $6 now. It has been increasing. The value has been increasing. In the last 1 year, it has done over 800%. That's the Celsius token.
Wow.
In the last 1 year. So this CoinMarketCap is also for information purposes. It just equips you with information. These are different exchanges. Even here too, Binance is based on adjusted volume the last 24 hours. Binance is ranking number 1. Then these are different sectors: DeFi tokens, storage tokens. They are based on these categories. So you can. So in this place, you can see discover latest news, blog. So CoinMarketCap has more features. Top gainers. These are top gainers. The last 24 hours, these are top losers. In the last 24 hours, most of them are even useless coins. Them have. Then recently added coins. Just you see them. The coin that we started recently and all that. Oh, this coin that was given as airdrop the other day. So
That's
so
it.
just is
That's it. It's,
so these are different news. Just keep so just if you want to keep yourself in like I tell people that if you just say you have time on your hand, you can talk about spend time on coin market cap or coin get you pick a coin, you learn more about it and all because information will always keep you this thing. That's why I like what this guy is doing. This guy in the group, Femi. Femi is always doing his own personal research and all that. Yes. Because it's really going a long way. Because there's a term in crypto it's called do your own research. No matter what anybody tells you about a particular cryptocurrency, let it be that you buy a coin based on based on information, not because of hearsay or not because of fear or you are afraid to lose out. Fear and FOMO, that is fear of missing out, will actually make you make some wrong decisions. Maybe you end up buying a coin when the coin has really gone up. So that's that. So I believe we've done justice for today's questions and
yeah.
answer.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I now have clarity on staking and farming.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. So
Hello.
all right. So yeah. So
Hello.
anyone with questions? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Sorry, I wouldn't know if there will be time enough to because I have some questions to ask. Maybe next class.
Okay. Yeah, I will
Maybe
start.
next
Like I
class
want to start
because
regular
the questions
classes from
are related to the lecture of today.
today's class. Oh, what question is that? What's the
Well,
question about?
I wanted to ask whether it is possible to stake coin in some wallets than other wallets.
Yeah,
Like for
I said
example,
that earlier. Okay.
okay,
I'm listening to you. I can hear you.
okay, yeah, okay. So I said staking because I discovered that last year I bought some coin in Binance, and
Okay.
there was I didn't trade with it though. It was there for just about a year, and there was not much profit on it. But just about 2
Okay.
weeks, I bought BTC on bundle, and
Okay.
then it has increased about 3,000 naira on it now. But that
Oh.
doesn't happen in Binance. So that was why I was asking that is it it's like some wallet are more
What happened? No. See, what happened with Bitcoin is the fact that Bitcoin has been moving. So that was why you were on profit on it. Now, like the Celsius wallet
Do
term
you
I said I
understand
was
what
going
I'm
to
saying?
explain.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you're saying. Those coins that you bought
Yeah.
on Binance that were not on profits, maybe they will still move. I don't know what coins they are. They will still do profits. I remember that when you buy a coin, always remember to put your sell target because you might it's possible that they went on profit but you didn't know. They went up and they came down and you didn't know. So when you buy a coin, you put a sell target so that when it goes up, it will hit sell target and sell off, even if you're not there. Don't just buy a coin and leave it, even if you're just holding it, you're just trading, buying and selling it. You buy it and put your sell target. I always explain to all my videos, buy and put your sell limit so that if you get to your sell limit, it will sell off. So it's possible in the last 1 year that those coins have gone up and they've come down, but you didn't know. And then it's not all coins you can stake. The coins you can stake are only coins that have proof of stake mechanism. You can't stake all coins. Some, like, there's what we call consensus mechanism in cryptocurrency, in blockchain. So these are coins that have proof of stake consensus mechanisms are the coins you can stake. If a coin is a proof of work coin, you can't stake it. You can only mine it. There are proof of authority coins. There are proof of other plenty things coins. So the one you can stake is proof of stake coins. So if that coin is not proof of stake, you can't stake it anywhere. If you hold it on Binance. So if you want to stake, you find out what coins you can stake and where you can stake them. Like as I was explaining for Trust Wallet, there are coins you can stake there. For Celsius, there are coins you can hold there and earn incentives. For there's Nexo, there's some coins you can even hold on Binance and it's giving you extra profits. It's not all coins that can do like that.
Okay.
Then what's happened in Bundle is because Bitcoin has been moving, has been on profit, has been going up on profit. That's why what you bought, the one you bought gave you extra Jara. So that's why.
Okay.
All right. So I'll try and do the video on Celsius and forward it later. So for now, we are done for now. Until much later, other people that have their class and all. Much later, I'll upload this class so that people that we're having issues to join, they can listen to it and then go over it again. Probably drop your questions in the group. So if you have any questions from this class or any other further question from this session, just drop it in the group. I'll answer it in the subsequent classes because I still have other people's classes later in the day. I'll answer their questions and all that. So I'll answer them the questions, but the thing is that the video will be available so you can listen to them again and get your questions ready. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you. God
Yeah.
bless you.
Have a great day.
And
Yeah.
you too.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks a lot for the class.
You're welcome.